What's going on, Beyoncé fans, stans, bitches, and whores? I'm here to do a review on Beyonce's self-titled album, Beyoncé, which was released on Friday the 13th at midnight on iTunes exclusively. Um, there's a lot of good things, a lot of bad things about this album. To me, my opinion. Please don't judge me. I'm not a stan. I'm not gonna approve of shit that I just don't accept. Um, this album, I don't know if some of y'all seen the review I gave on 4, but I actually like 4 better than this album. Um, People keep saying, "Oh, it has to grow on you." It has to grow. This is motherfucking Beyonce Knowles, okay? This is Miss Carter, okay? This is the bitch from Destiny's Child that made the group famous, okay? So why none of their albums from Destiny's Child and all that shit didn't have to grow on me? Beyonce's first solo album didn't have to grow on me. Her second album didn't have to grow on me. Her third album didn't have to grow on me. 4, it has to grow. It grew. I still don't think it's one of her best albums, but it was better than the first few times I heard it. I felt better about it than what I felt when I did the review. Now, it's okay. It's an okay album. At first, I thought it was just garbage. It was just pitiful. It was horrible. You should have just kept that shit. But now I'm like, okay, it's cool. It was a good album. It was nice. It was alright. It was alright. It was okay. This album, I listened to it. I got a chance to listen to it 5 times. I said I'm going to listen to this at least 5 or 6 times before I, release any type of review. I didn't like none of the songs but Partition. That was the only song I liked on this album when I first listened to it. The third time I listened to it, I actually liked Drunken Love. I actually fell for it. I was like, okay. Alright, I got 2 songs I like on here. 14 songs, 17 videos. I like these 2. Partition, Drunken Love. Listening. 5th time, found another song, which was Blow. I like Blow. I like the beat. I like the flow with the song. I like it. It just kind of, when you finally listen to it in a certain situation, whether you got your... Actually, I didn't like Blow when I listened to the album for the last time. I liked Blow when I had my my playlist on random, and Blow came up. So that was a good song. Those are my 3 songs. All the other songs are just sound beneath Beyonce, if you ask me. It's a freak nasty ass song. So the bad thing is, I don't really like too many songs on this album. I don't even think I like... It's less than 30% of the album. The videos, if you want to add some of the videos, okay, cool. Some of the songs I don't like, I like the video too, just because I see a new direction that she's going. I see her. We haven't seen her in 2 fucking years. You know what I'm saying? Like, not no video. So yeah, I like certain videos. I like the joint she got with Drake. I like that video. I still don't like the song though. I like the video though. I don't like the song. I like the Blue video. I don't like the song. I like the video. The Drunken Love video, I guess cause I'm a Jay-Z, I guess, fan. I ain't gonna say stan, even though Jay-Z is my boy. I fucks with him to the to the end of the fucking world. But, you know, I'm not gonna act like some of y'all stands do with Beyonce. I mean, she come out with anything. Ah, this is the greatest. This is the best. The queen is back. It's like, no, she's not. What? Huh? I have an opinion, and I speak my mind. You know, I'm not gonna tell you her album is the shit just because I'm a stan or anything like that, or just to fit in because everyone else likes it. I'm not going to try to stand out because everyone is in. You know, that I just really looked and listened to this album, and I just came up with the decision. I'm not a big fan of this album. I'm definitely not. But the good thing is Beyonce, that bitch is smart. Okay. So, she come out with a tour. She give y'all the same shit for 2 years in a row. Same shit. Probably rename the tour, but the same shit. She charged y'all higher prices. I mean, basically, she got her fucking money. And then, like the old story go, if you have a room full of homeless people and you throw a pack of crackers out there, they will eat that bitch like it's steak with green peppers, a salad, some fried onions, A1 sauce dripping all down that some bitch. That's how those homeless people are gonna look at it, and they're gonna attack those crackers. They're gonna eat it and fiend for more. But if you are used to eating steak and someone throws you a fucking cracker, you're gonna look like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So what Beyonce did is gave y'all 4 and then left for 2 years. I mean, she stayed around. You know, she had to do the fucking tours and all that type of shit. But no videos, no new songs, no interviews, no promos. Just chill the fuck back. And at Friday the 13th, midnight, Beyonce seen a bunch of motherfuckers standing by the fucking door, and what did she do? She threw y'all motherfuckers a cracker. And y'all ate that bitch like the fat ass steak that you thought it was, because that's how you took it, because you haven't gotten anything from her in 2 years. So that cracker, y'all tore that bitch up. And everybody only talking about 2 songs, Drunken Love and Partition. That's the only 2 songs I really hear. That's the only songs I hear from YouTubers and from Twitter and Facebook. I don't really hear too many people talking about multiple songs. You know, it's usually 2 or 3. Or they'll quote a little line from her, you know, just to prove their stanisms. I'm going to say stanisms. That's when people are stans and they're trying to prove themselves to be stans. So they got the stanisms that they give out. You know, they have to quote the song or quote a verse or quote a phrase just to prove that they are listening. They have bought this, and they posting pictures to show you that they are stans. I don't give a fuck about the stans. Stans are better off, like, they just want people to agree. If it's something good about B, agree. That's all the fuck. So basically, if I was being sarcastic and trying to mock a stan, they probably would say, you know what? I like this guy. He's good people. I like him. Yes, because Beyonce is the greatest. This is her greatest album of all time. I like this dude. He's cool. That's not me. I'm sorry. You don't like me? I don't give a fuck. Thumbs down this bitch. I don't give a fuck. If I was a sensitive person, I would never thought about doing this video or this review. But I'm not sensitive. I lost that back in the 90s, I believe. 5th grade. I'm so mad. But I just can't. I can't talk to the stands. I'm talking to the fans. I'm talking to people who can agree this is not her best album. I'm talking to people who can agree 4 was better than this. I'm talking to people who can agree that B-Day and Dangerously in Love was better than this. I really think Destiny's Child last album was better than this first album, right? I think this and Kelly's last album, I think they will go neck and neck. Okay, let me tell you this. Ciara self-titled album versus Beyonce's self-titled album. If you really put a group of people inside of a room, now I'm not a stan for Ciara, Lord knows, everyone knows I'm not a fucking stan or a fan of that. And I'm not a stan for Beyonce, and everyone knows I'm not. But every time I say something wrong about Beyonce, why you hating? Y'all be hating on the queen. Y'all just always... And then I say something about Ciara. Oh, why you always got it? It's like, bitch, can I say what the fuck I feel like saying? Can I? Without being a hater, can I? So basically, you just have to like everything. If you don't, you're a hater. You're just hating for no fucking reason. Okay, cool. Call me a hater. Call me what the fuck you want to call me. But it's me. And this is how I feel. This album could be compared to Ciara. But because she's Beyonce... she sold a lot. Of course she's going to sell a lot. She got more fans than Ciara. She do. She had more Facebook followers than Ciara. She had more Twitter followers than Ciara. She's been in the game longer than Ciara. Her bank account is longer than Ciara's. Yes. You cannot compare Beyonce to Ciara. The only way my videos are usually Beyonce versus Ciara, that was my way of making the unstoppable force versus the up and coming object. Like, to me, that's what made me think about it, because I go on my Twitter, all I see is Beyonce or I see Ciara. That's it. That's how the thought of my videos came along with Beyonce versus Ciara, because it's like, okay, she's so small, but she have go hard fans. Ciara have go hard fans to be in such a small environment in this industry. Beyonce, she can do little and her fans will blow it up and make it look big. That's the smart move of Beyonce. She can give you motherfuckers whatever she wants, and you're going to make it look like the best fucking thing you never had. That's what you're going to make it look like. That's good for her. 80,000 downloads from iTunes. I mean, in 3 hours, and I believe she's probably around 550,000 albums sold. In just 2 days. And one day it was like 430. I mean, maybe I'm giving her a little bit too much by saying 550, but I'm pretty sure she's probably at the 500 or 480 mark. She's somewhere if you take or give. Either way, round to the nearest hundreds. I'm pretty sure it's 5. But I'm not a stan. I'm telling you, I don't like this album. It's an okay album. It's an okay album. It's all right. But it's not what y'all motherfuckers is screaming and making this shit out to be. Maybe when she performs, hopefully at the Grammys, she can perform something and make me like it that much better. That's like when Love on Top, when she performed that. I liked that in Till the End of Time. I really didn't like Till the End of Time. I liked it. It was okay. But when I seen the performance, it made me like it that much more. But the video for what was that one? 6. He picked me up in 5 and 4 3 countdown. Yeah, that joint. I like the song, but when she made the video, it was like, what the fuck is this? But maybe it will take a nice performance for me to see it in a different perspective, because the videos really didn't do too much for me. The video made me like Drunken Love. Blow, the video made me like that as well. Well, like it more. Partition, the video, I already like Partition, but the video kind of give you a little clue of where she was going with this song, which makes you open up a little more clear to it. But let me know what y'all think. What is the good things about this video? Not video, this album. What is the bad things about this album? What you think she should have done? What you think she could have done? What you think is what more she could have done? Or you know, was putting all these videos too much for that? I don't know. You know, but to me, like I said, it was shocking. You know, buying that album, you know, it's shocking that it came out midnight. No promos, no commercials, no interviews, no nothing. No press conferences, no nothing. That's a bad bitch. A bad bitch can do that. She's a bad bitch. I take nothing away from her, but I really don't think she went in that studio thinking, oh, my fans is going to love me for this shit. I think it's just something she just put together. Like I said before, when the first night it came out, I really think these are some of the songs that didn't make four. It didn't make the album four. So she's, you know what? Let's just put this shit out on the next album. What's the name of it? I don't know. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Jay, shut up. Tina, shut the fuck up. Just Beyoncé. That's the name of it. Beyoncé. Come on, Blue, let's get the fuck out of here. You know, and there you go. It was Beyoncé. I think she made that the title of the fucking album at 11:55. I honestly think that. Just put Beyoncé. Just write it down and color it pink. Get the fuck on. I honestly think that shit. You know, but y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some people call me haters and call me a couple other shit, but I quite frankly don't give a fuck. I'm not that sensitive. I get sensitive when kids cry. That's when I get sensitive. You know, it makes me feel sad. But getting mad and why? If you say something bad about Beyonce, people start unfollowing you, deleting you off Facebook. What type of, like, what world do you live in where where someone says something about, especially if you haven't even met Beyonce? Okay, you went to the concert, you was way up there in row Z, some fucking where in the Sky Dome in the nosebleed section and shit, and you feel like you connected with her and she pointed up there and you thought it was to you. No, it wasn't to you though, but you felt that way. What fucking world do you live in where if someone's opinion is different than yours, you get mad and crazy? And because some people, for real, most, that's what stans do. They do that type of shit. And it's not just with Beyonce. I've had that happen with Ciara and all that shit. You tell the facts, they don't like that. You talk about Ciara selling only 80,000. I mean, let's be real. Beyonce did what Ciara did in a week, and Beyonce did it in 3 fucking hours. Either that means Beyonce is amazing, or Ciara just okay. But I don't know what to call it. But unfollowing people because they don't agree with what you agree with about the artist that you so-called in love with, or unfollowing people because they made a joke about these people. I don't know. It's just ridiculous, man. It really is. I mean, I'm accepting all comments. I mean, you can call me some names and some other shit. I feel like giggling a little bit. I'm pretty sure a lot of people disagree with me. I expect that. I really do. And just because you disagree with me, I'm not going to think that you can't speak for yourself, or you're hypnotized or some shit like that. No, I won't even think about that. But if I read your comment and you're trying to be disrespectful and all that, that's letting me know you're asking for attention. You hope people like your your comment and follow you and all that. You're trying to promote yourself and trying to promote yourself to be the best B stand. See, the best B stand, I'm gonna tell you right now, for all of y'all thinking y'all the #1 B stand, let me tell you what her #1 B stand. The #1 B stand is in Beyonce's entourage right now. That's what I'm. The #1 B stand. B got their number. They got B's number. The #1 B stand is that motherfucker who get Beyonce tickets and don't pay not a motherfucking dime. In the VIP section, didn't pay shit. Backstage with her, didn't pay shit. The #1 B stand, when they see B see them, they speak. What you doing here, bitch? What you doing? Oh shit, how Blue doing? She right there. Come here, Blue. And hey, how you doing? Blue know who the fuck they are because they are Beyonce's #1 stan. Just because you went to 2 or 3 concerts, just because you got every album, just because you downloaded or you bought every fucking DVD, just because you know her middle name, just because you follow her, just because you crave for her to come out with new music every fucking time, that does not make you the #1 stan. You can be a stan, but it don't make you the #1 stan. If you look at the videos, Eminem, when he came out with that shit Stan, Eminem really didn't know who the fuck Stan was. He just knew he was a crazy motherfucker for him. And no, he didn't defend Eminem. He just knew everything about him. That was it. He knew everything about him, and he was a big fan. That's it. Y'all taking this Stan shit to a whole nother level. No. Anyway, man, y'all let me know what y'all like about the album. Your expectations about her next album and what video she should release first. What's going to be the first single? What should it be? Blah, 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 blah. And, y'all can also follow me on Twitter at ThisisMack. You can add me on Facebook, KeonMack. That's facebook.com/KeonMack, KeynMack. Make sure y'all subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Either way, take your pick. Doesn't really matter. Alright, love y'all bitches. I will holler at y'all later. And make sure when you comment, speak your motherfucking mind. Don't pretend you're speaking for Beyonce. Bye, bitch.